Vehicles collect.
Alright then, so again, what we're going to be doing again today is going to be another compilation type video of a lot of body cams. But this time I'm not going to interrupt each video, I'm just going to let them jump from clip to clip to clip. And then, yeah, if you like these videos, let us know, because I can make one of these a week and do a weekly bundle of these types of videos and make it a little bit longer, hopefully around the 15-minute mark, so I can throw a couple in there rather than a couple more rather than just the like 4 I've been doing. But if that's the type of thing you want to see, you'll have to let us know in the comments. It'll be once a week compilation thing just like this, and like I said, if that's something you want to see, then I will do it. I have made 2 so far, so if you don't like it, there will be one next week. But let's just get into this.
Yeah. He's running back towards Rayleigh. Onto Mountbatten Way. Mate, stop. Just gone round the back of the houses. White t-shirt, dark navy bottoms. He's only in socks.
There's a open door here. It's a garage. Stay there, stay there. Why are you not after me? Look, down, no, after me. Get the f up. Leave, man, leave. I'm here, man. Yo, I'm here.
You're under arrest, mate.
Where you go?
Being concerned supply class A drugs. Give me it back.
Okay, chill out, man.
I'm going to give you the full arrest word in a minute, okay? You didn't have to say anything, but my arm with your face didn't arrange for crunch, so you like a line in court. And they do say maybe given an evidence. Right, listen to me, mate. You're under arrest for being concerned supply of Class A drugs, contrary to the Misuse of Drugs Act 1971. The investigation team have identified you as a suspect involved in the supply of Class A drugs between 27th of January 2024 and the 30th of May 2024, okay? I've already cautioned you.
So can you repeat that?
27th of January and 13th of May, okay, this year.
Then
The reason for your arrest is prompt vector investigation, so we can ask you questions, give you special warnings in an interview, and also prevent loss or damage to property and prevent disappearance, as you've already ran from us.
I'm not getting away with it.
I'm just explaining why you've been arrested, that's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm not understanding. Can you break it down to me?
Concerned with supply of Class A drugs, mate. You've been identified as a drug dealer, yeah?
I was drug dealing.
You've been identified, mate. That it's an ongoing investigation. You're the subject.
So,
you've been arrested. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Here he is. Left. Vehicle is left onto Regent Street. The vehicle is continually doing laps. Speed is still 70 miles an hour in a designated 30. No pedestrians, no cyclists. It is still proportionate to continue. Clear left. It has now gone straight ahead onto School Road. Right. Speed is now 70 and a 30. We are approaching
Grace Road.
Grace Road, left-hand turning. Speed has dropped to 40 miles an hour. Left-hand side indication, decamp, Edward Street.
Stay where you are! Police with a taser! Get on the ground!
Male detained. I think it was Edward Street. He's tried to get through some bollards and failed dramatically. Only one male occupant, definitely the driver secure.
All day.
You're under arrest, mate, for dangerous driving, failing to stop.
Yeah.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You do not mention when questioned stuff in which you later on in court anything you do say, maybe giving it in evidence, alright?
Yeah.
What, you?
Yeah.
What are you doing, mate?
I'm only some of idiot. I'm a idiot, mate.
Were you just stood on Occupation Park chatting?
No.
To someone? You weren't?
I've just walked through the park.
So you didn't stop and chat?
No. I've literally just walked through.
Mate, you did.
Mate.
I know.
You did, didn't you?
Okay, mate, you're going to be detained for a stop search.
For what?
Alright? Because, well, stop and then we'll explain.
No,
you're going to be detained anyway.
Why am I entertained?
Okay, let me explain to you why you're being detained, okay? We've just been sat on Borges Boulevard in our vehicle, okay?
Okay.
Keep your hands out your pockets. You can smoke that, but keep your hands out your pockets, alright? The reason why you're being detained is because we've seen you chatting to a few people sat on Occupation Park,
Right.
okay? We don't know. We've seen something being passed between you and them. We don't know whether it's them. We don't know whether it's you. Okay, but that's a drugs hotspot. We get lots of reports about drug dealing on there, so we don't know what's been exchanged. Okay, but we absolutely know that it was you that was stopped there talking to them. Okay, so we've stopped and engaged with you, and you said no, it wasn't me. I wasn't even on Occupation Park.
So I walked through the park.
But we know it's you. But I asked you, were you stopped chatting to those people? And you said no, I just walked through the park. Okay, so I asked you a very simple question. Well, that gives me reason to believe that you might be trying to hide something.
I ain't trying to hide nothing.
Okay, that's fine, mate. That's absolutely fine. If you stay nice and calm like this, I'm not going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Right.
I'm PC Ogden. I'm based at Falkwood Police Station in Peterborough.
Okay.
Okay, take your hands out your pockets, please. This is a Section 23 stop search, okay, under the Misuse of Drugs Act, okay, and I'm going to be searching for any controlled drugs. Okay, you are entitled to a copy of the search if you want it afterwards, all right? Please be honest with me now, have you got anything on you?
Yeah, I have.
What have you got?
Shots.
Shots, how many?
7.
7 shots on you, all right. Where are they?
The pocket.
All right, have you got anything else on you? Okay, have you got needles on you?
No, I don't use needles.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All right, we'll get it. We'll get it. Have you been in trouble with the police before or anything?
Not in a long time, no.
Oh, good. That's all right.
How many you got?
7.
7. Right, in terms of those drugs,
From the 20th of November.
you're going to be under arrest for possession of Class A. All right, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not
was all
mention when
serious.
questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, that's all it says on your arrest. So did you buy 7 wraps and only got 6?
Must have.
Done you, mate.
Vehicle's failing to stop. I'll go on to. Oh, I'll stay on you. Vehicles collect. Vehicles crashed. Junction 10. Crashed into a member of the public. Come here. What's your name, bud?
Why have I been stopped, mate?
Hey?
Why have I been stopped?
Why did you fail to stop? Come and take a seat.
I don't like.
Come and take a seat. Need to make sure he's all right, mate. Get in the car. Right, at this moment of the time, you're under arrest for failing to stop, dangerous driving, okay? And obviously I'll go through a drug wipe with you because you stink of cannabis.
So there you have it. There is a bunch of clips. But like I said, if this is something you want to see once a week, I can make these once a week and do a compilation of this sort of stuff. Now, I know a lot of you come here to see terrible policing and all that sort of stuff, but sometimes I have to try and lighten the mood and show everybody the police are always bad. Now, these videos never do as well as my normal videos, so we'll see how it goes. And if it's not something you don't like, the next one I've done will be the last one, so this one will come out before the other one, just because I've said this. Now, that will be the last one I'll make if it's not something you're interested in. So, like I said, let us know if it's something you want to see. I want to thank my members for being a member. If you want to become a member, click the join button down below. As always, let me know what you thought of these clips. Let me know if you want to see more of these clips once a week. Like the videos, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.